This is in response to a comment by Brenda about bringing up frothy phlegm with her gastric band. And so this is for everyone with a gastric band, just to reinforce what's going on there, because that is something you should be able to control fairly simply. If you imagine that this is the aperture of your gastric band, food sits over the top of that until the peristaltic action of your stomach pushes it through into the second pouch. Now, it's quite easy to get some fibres, maybe some shredded lettuce or something along those lines, sitting across that band. And so you can end up with a bit of a sieve, and then it's a bit like trying to wash food down the drain. So you're swallowing saliva every minute of the day. The really thin part of that saliva is dripping through into the second pouch. The really thick mucousy bit can't get through and it's sitting on top. So then after hours of that, you've got a build up. You've pretty much filled up that top pouch with saliva, and you can have a spoonful of yogurt, and once it comes splashing down into that, there's a good chance that the whole lot's coming back. So the way to deal with that is by paying attention to all those things around the outside, specifically with a gastric band, having a good drink before you eat. And that can be pretty much straight before you eat, because the evidence is that things are going straight through with the band. I would suggest 400 mils before you try to eat. Drink 200 mils really slowly. So what we're aiming to do there is water down that frothy saliva and see if we can get some through. And the second 200 mils, drink it quickly. And the aim of that is it's either going to push through any mucousy plug there, or it's going to bounce back up. So it's not a bad idea to be in the bathroom or something along those lines, somewhere where it's safe to actually bring up that frothy saliva and get rid of it. You want to make sure that you can drink water quite freely before you try to eat. Otherwise you can run into problems. Hope that helps.